Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And Mane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Shapes for an overhead! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Jordan Henderson really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Luis Alberto. Caicedo. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Wijnaldum. Hoists it forward. And it's Mane. Jordan Henderson. There's the through ball. Caicedo. Luis Alberto, just the keeper to beat! Luis Alberto, oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Immobile. Lulic. Lulic plays it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No question, that's a foul. Gets the better of his... Oh, real danger here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And that's sprayed out wide. That's gone a long way up and away. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's got through. Has a goal! Immobile, ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordan Henderson, Firmino, Lucas gets it back. Firmino, Mane, and it's played forward. And here's Roberto Firmino, it's a loose ball. Firmino has a hit! And that has been cleared. Mane. Mane showed plenty of zest. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lazio get it back again. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mane, he's gone for it! Strakosha trying to get there. Cleared without complication. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordan Lukaku. And it's Salah. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah.
And the shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting. Yeah. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Fabinho drives it forward.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Caicedo. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Mohamed Salah. No foul, says the referee. Robertson. Fabinho. And here's Mane.
Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Needed a better pass there. Defenders on the back foot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. And here's Mane. And it's Caicedo. Matip cuts it out. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. He could be in here. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Savic is there to heave it away. Luis Alberto. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lazio just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Immobile. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. Lulic. It's a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Jordan Lukaku. Lucas. Oh, too much weight on that. Fabinho. And here's Origi. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, it's real chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Origi. Origi finds himself offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy. It's Immobile! Oh, brilliant goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He goes long, and Dijk does well to read it and intercepts.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Now it's Origi. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Desperate defending required here. Immobile is there, and he's had a go! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Lucas. Lazio just have to run down the clock. Bastos. Time added on 4 minutes. Berisha. Luis Alberto. That's offside. Yes, it is. Robertson. This is promising. Big chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Lazio did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Of course, the Tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. Chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Lucas. Parolo. Jordi Alba. Titi. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Messi. Vidal. Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann goes for the cross. Griezmann cross, big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
just whacks it away. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And it's Messi. And it's played forward. Lucas. Luis Alberto drives it forward. Immobile. Hoists it forward. Luis Alberto. It's come loose. Parolo. Correa. Here it is. Hits one. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Messi. He's through. Now it's Luke face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona put themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Luis Alberto, he's had a look, and the shot! It's in! Lazio back on level terms.
Lazio are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Jordan Lukaku. Luis Alberto. Oh, great ball! Shoots! Goal! Lazio! And the comeback is complete! Immobile at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Timely intervention. Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Correa. Jordi Alba gets it back. And it's Rakitic. Messi. Luis Suarez. Chance to shoot. And Vidal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Acerbi. Luis Alberto. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Messi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Correa. And he's on his way! And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The first half is done. Lazio come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Lazio head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Alberto. Parolo. Luis Alberto has created one goal already. Immobile! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Parolo.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Savic finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi, chance! This is has a goal! Get that clear. Correa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. No foul, says the referee. Savic. Nicely measured pass. Immobile showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lucas goes looking. Messi. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through the middle. He's got through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. And he's cut it out. Lucas. Caicedo. Good ball. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. And Titi. Arthur plays it out to the wing. And here's Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Good take. It's Dembele! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Lucas. Lulic plays it forward. Savic. Lucas. Luis Alberto. Immobile. Immobile! Just off target.
Immobile, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Ball's out once more. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lulic with the slide tackle there. Caicedo gets the better of his man. Messi. Suarez already, of course, on the score sheet. Acerbi battles to win it back. And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Lazio have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Luis Alberto. Immobile. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Caicedo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Savic. Lucas. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto.
Lazio have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Mohamed Salah. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Great leap! It's broken loose. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Repelled by the keeper. He'll have a go. It's anyone's ball. Oh, great save, real class.
Lulic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mane with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Firmino. Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Lulic. Savic. And here's Caicedo. Van Dijk battles to win it back. He's had a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Lucas drives it forward. It's Immobile! Oh, the ball's come loose. Fabinho attempts a clearance. Oh, smart save. That's it. Tries to clear. Hits one! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Right through the middle. Mohamed Salah. Oh, really good feet from him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Lucas. And here's Immobile.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go.
Had a shot. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Luis Alberto. Going for goal! And it's Lucas. Luis Alberto. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Robertson. And it's played forward. Cleared without complication. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Van Dijk. All the way back, and they start again. Alexander-Arnold. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
Lazio ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Lazio can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. They can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Keita. Mane. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Savic goes looking. Lulic. And it's Caicedo. Luis Alberto tries to stroke it through. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Savic. Mane. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure.
Immobile! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's been taken straight back. Patrick. Lucas. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Caicedo. Lucas. And here's Immobile. It's Caicedo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Mane. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. That'll be a throw-in. Mane. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto drives it forward. Going through. Immobile tries to head towards goal. Chance! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Lazio get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Immobile. And a shot! Goal! Lazio! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for that. Has a hit! In for the follow-up! In it goes! They are right back in business! That was a given, it always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Acerbi cuts it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Henderson making use of the space out wide. Keita. He's had a look. And it's Henderson. Matip. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So nothing between them after all of that. And you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. The fans really well entertained. Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cuts it out. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Robertson goes for goal! Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And it's Oxlade, belts one! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Wijnaldum has been caught there, it's a foul. Wijnaldum.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Has a hit! Just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Patrick. Mane. Firmino. This is gone, that's a foul. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He certainly looks happy. He's having a go. It's superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, good interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. And for a moment, time stood still. Shot a goal! And he's there to cut it out. Mane was steaming forward. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's played forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Wijnaldum. Oh, nice touch. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, some tackle that. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Challenge, but well within the laws. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Mane. Robertson, he gets past his man. Has a pop! No, not this time.
have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Radu drives it forward. Parolo. Immobile. Luis Alberto. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Savic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's managed to get that all wrong. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mane. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Looking to dink it in. Acerbi gets good distance on it. Henderson, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goes for a sweeping cross. And the ball is out of play. Savic. Luis Alberto. And they win it back again. Forward it goes. Mane going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mane going through. Mane's cross. Strong punch. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a loose ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it. Post-sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Chance!
Surely this time! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Strakosha did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's come loose. Patrick gets it back. Parolo goes looking. Robertson battles to win it back. That's a foul, no 2 ways about it. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Roberto Firmino. That intervention was very necessary. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Parolo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. The referee's awarded a free kick. Salah. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Crosses it in low. Oh, has a goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of...
Shoots! He scores! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the counter is on. He's away! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. So hope it's nothing serious. So here comes a substitution. Lazio with a perfect chance to get one back. And he's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Parolo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Caicedo, chance! Caicedo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Klein, and it's Salah. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looks to set one up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A heavy challenge. He goes long, done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Mane. Gets away from his opponent. Tries a shot!